I guess the classes feeling like opposites of one another is probably the design that they're going for. I just don't know if, like, one class feeling unplayable late and the other feeling unplayable early. Because Reaper build into anything that isn't fatigue, it's very hard. You could sort of sometimes play Unhealing last week, but the role changes made that comp so much harder to be in. You need to find so many mana orbs. You would often roll 6 or 7 times in a turn looking for your mana orb. Yeah. Well, we lose fight 1. That's a thing that happens. Ooh, wait, maybe not? Gonna have 9 gold. Don't really want to buy a leather bag. I could buy the other banana. Maybe that fixes something. Continues to decrease diversity so far. I don't know. Like, you still see people play Unhealing. It's just harder to play. What other comps were affected by it? I feel like it was just Unhealing, really. Makes it harder to pivot. It makes it harder to force a pivot. If there's a problem with the role changes, it might just be that, like, so many comps don't function without very specific pieces in a very specific order. But there are other comps, like fatigue and, like, random crit stuff, that don't really care. They can just play whatever and play the game. Yeah, I mean, mana orbs always had an issue, but it did get worse for them. I think Bloodthorn just take Whip first. That's the order it's offered. Well, I think ideally, when you buy the first Bloodthorn piece, you're not necessarily Bloodthorn yet. Like, I don't think it should ever be the case in an auto-battler where it's turn 4 and you know what you want to buy on each turn for the rest of the game. But there's so much of that in this game. Like, I think it is a significant problem with the game, how reliable it is forcing comps, and how much you're rewarded it is to force comps. The role changes are at least an attempt to fix that. Similarly, Hero Longsword is much harder to hit. Bloodthorn, I think you tend to hit later now. Yeah, probably. So, I have triple banana pan, which I think mostly sustains. Maybe. Yeah, I really don't like the subclass being earlier. That feels like a really big band-aid on trying to fix class balance of, like, Ranger being unplayable before subclassing. If anything, I think it would have been better to see the subclasses move back a bit. especially for Reaper. I think 18 rounds is okay. I think around 18 rounds is when people have got a full board. It feels like a pretty natural time to conclude the game. The issue with moving subclasses up is it's just like forcing you to commit to a direction before the shop has shown you very many legendaries or godlies that would inform what direction you're trying to go. Or even epics, really. Epic odds really pick up on round 7. It just feels weird for the deterministic thing, the thing where you're always offered the same options, is the thing that is gonna commit you to a direction, rather than shops. Oh. That didn't buy. Game. Oh, I've never had that happen before. Wish I had that garlic right about now. So I can take a whetstone. What is it? You do this. Whetstone goes here. That works. What happened? I dragged a garlic out, rerolled, but it didn't buy the garlic. I guess I didn't drag it out far enough, or I rerolled too quick. Not really sure. Yeah. I feel like every ranger comp wants bow and arrow. Can't fit it on my board though. I'm also stuck playing triple banana with no other foods. That's probably not great. Did I say triple banana? I of course meant quad banana. I don't think I care about HLS, do I? Five bananas should combine into a banana bunch. You are not the first person to suggest that. Can I just get the speed up on 2 bananas? I feel like that shouldn't be difficult. Okay, there we go. I lose banana on a fanny pack, but that's okay. Now with 4 bananas, I can probably speed up my pan, right? That would probably make sense. Maybe even double speed it. What if we go Pandemonium? Okay, we're... Oh wait, no. Poison Ivy wants you to make spikes, not poison. I mean, I guess it does reward you for poison a little bit. I need this. Just go. Could do a Stone Skin Spike Potion Bomb. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Lucky Pig. You could buy the pig. I don't think I want to commit to a Lucky Pig. I'd probably just be selling the pig next turn anyway. So I guess now we gotta decide. Arrow did get worse with Excalibur. Now it eats a food adjacency if you want to do anything with it. Lucky Pig on Arrow is still decent. It's about as good as it ever was. It's like, can be nice to have, really not a big deal. This doesn't do anything. It is crazy how rarely this does anything. It's like Thorn Whip and Strong Stone Skin Potion are the only synergy this item has. Isn't it significantly worse than it was before? Because you've got fewer diamonds, and there's less... I guess the numbers on it changed, right? It went from 20 to 25. Just like keeps it even though, right? But you lose a star. Or a diamond. The non-arrow subclasses need buffs. I don't know. I'm not really all that worried about it. They could be. I think Ivy probably just needs a significant rework. Leaf is fine. Leaf has its moments. It's not flat addition, though. It's a multiplier on the current chance. Because the shield is unplayable. I mean, spike items being bad certainly makes it worse, but it is also just not a very exciting item. Turns out when your whole class is balanced around getting crit going, the subclass that does not help your crit get going is not very playable. Man. Yeah, Leaf gets you Blueberry. Yeah, this sucks. Oh. Pan arrow is very awkward. Leaf is a lot more situational than arrow. Leaf is probably better than arrow for exactly Bloodthorn. Can't give up flat damage. Actually, how do I fix this? Is it like... I could do this to get the diamonds. Oh wait, no, it has to be this. And then I at least don't lose a star on the acorn collar. Really needs 10 stars and blueberries. Yeah. It's not especially hard to do, though. It used to be pretty easy to have the 10 stars by the subclass turn. Now it's probably like a turn later because you subclass on 7, but... Leaves that stranded. This works. Yeah. I mean, I think most auto battlers are like that. That's been my experience with auto battlers, is frequent patches are really good for the game. Okay. This one may be more so because of the consistency, but... Rock moves next to arrow, does it get damage? Yeah, but it doesn't crit, so it's not really. If it was in the ranger bag, yes. They can crit, it's just nothing has base crit chance. It would need to be next to the collar or in the ranger bag. This could be fun. Ripsaw? I don't know. I still have no carrots. Even if we find the eggs cow, it's not a very good eggs cow. Maybe supposed to lock the gem box too. Oh. Well. Fatigue's still viable. It's about as viable as it was before. Still loses to every ranger you queue into. Still beats all the other Reaper comps. Falcon's still strong too. That hasn't been my experience with it, but I haven't played it a lot. I just played a couple games with it on the beta and it felt kind of weak. But I was also not a huge fan of it last week. Oh wait, this needs to... Yeah, it's also harder to build, because a lot of the people making Falcon were forcing rolls real hard. Fits. Double heart cards on turn 3. Nope, you just lose to that on turn 3. Also, very rare that you queue into something like that on turn 3, but yeah, you're probably not beating it. Good try, Lamp. Doesn't seem very good. I want to find, like, space and a bow. More carrots. There's my bow. I don't really want to sell the rocks, but I can. Is this another full refactor? God damn it. Also, why am I in the same board that I was in last game? Sell a banana. You could. I guess it does make the space a bit easier. Bird doesn't hit any of my food. It's a much better bird. I want the bird hitting the carrot for sure. Maybe you want to speed up the bow instead of the ripsaw. Gets that in the bird. Okay. Good enough. Do we get punished for selling a banana here? Probably not. A little bit. Oh my god, bird! Bird! This thing is so much scarier now. My luck gen's so bad. Oh, I should do this, right? Yeah. That was just bad positioning on my part. Want this. Maybe we do just get rid of the rocks. Getting a little late for a stone skin. We still need heroics too. Just speed up the bird. Feels like a bit of a waste. I don't want to... I'm gonna figure out how to get this to work. Okay. This is a really good bird, to be fair. Two dark sabers. Oh my. Yeah, it's rough out there. Did it work? Did you get there in the end? Nice. I don't want to get rid of anything. I do really want this potion, though. Yes. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Guess I can grab it on sale. Probably want this belt too. Okay. Ooh. Wait, this one's different. Is the poison build scarier? I don't have much sustain. Oh, but neither do they. Wait. Oh no. Man, this is just this patch board, isn't it? Just the board that doesn't trigger your potions unless you run into Buckler. And even then, it won't trigger it until like 15 seconds into the fight. Oh, Scythe plus Panda will. Yeah. I forgot about the Panda. Still takes forever, but yeah. Just set up for books. Why not? What else are we doing? Oh, buying heroic potions, probably. That's a pretty good item, too. Oh. I mean, we could just believe in Potion Belt. That is 4 books. Okay, maybe we lose to 4 books. Good book timing. But only one of them ever triggers, so nope. I guess I'll eat a banana. Why not? Look. Okay, wait, there's a space here. We're good. We're good. We're gonna have to figure it out next turn, but next turn is not this turn. I almost got potion bombed. I guess I can... Yeah, I can cut all this. That'll work. I'll make sure this triggers. Kind of okay on Stam. Nah, no rank decay or resets. The bird's probably not that bad, but meh. Gets me 5 starting luck. Maybe this instead of the topaz. Ow! Double Bloodthorn! Ow! Combine them. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe a little better. I don't know, I don't want the mana orb to be too fast. This might still be fine. I don't know how to optimally grief mana orbs. I probably want it triggering like 12, 13 seconds into the fight. You wanted it like 20 seconds versus fatigue, but I don't think I'm worried about losing to fatigue. Famous last words. Imagine. Oh, okay. Imagine losing to fatigue as Ranger. Imagine that ever happening. That wasn't even a Sapphire win. It could have been a Sapphire win. But we didn't even need it. 100 damage crits on bow. Hey, Click. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope your stream went well. I know the stream title says some Ranger testing, but I don't know how much more Ranger I want to play. Feels more productive to try to figure out things to do on Reaper. Managed to get to round 18 with a single Stampot. Yeah, we did the same thing last run. You can just do whatever you want on this class. It really doesn't matter. As long as you survive the early game, nothing's gonna go wrong. Reaper boring to play? I disagree. Ranger's also just like boring to play in a different way. At least with Reaper, there's the appeal of trying to find something to work that isn't fatigue. Ranger is just like, do you survive to turn 8? If yes, you're probably winning every fight for the rest of the run. Well, Reaper feels like an actual puzzle if you're not just jamming fatigue. Going shovel on Ranger? No, this was a pan game. My game before was Hero Sword Broom until we found a Ripsaw. So getting through survival after pan start. The pan start's not ideal. You want to be pivoting out of it pretty quick. A lot of lucky clovers. It is just enough for the carrots. Could buy a buckler. Don't really know where it fits in. Another clover. I don't really need another collar. Just do this. Ah! It expanded the garden. Woohoo! Lamps never go off. Yeah, this is what, just 2 games in a row where we had Hero Sword, Bow and Arrow, Ripsaw, and it was just plenty. As long as you have a couple carrots in your bag, you don't lose to fatigue. Pretty much no matter what your weapon suite is. As long as you have a ranged weapon. Yeah, I don't know.